First play looking to throw it. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. He's settled at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw here. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Fleming. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Shotgun handoff here. Look out, room to run here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to make it with his quarterback sneak. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Contact as he threw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Lee. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Hand off to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble to his left. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the alone.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. The coverage is good. They just swallow him up there for the sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever, waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Here we go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Escapes the pocket.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop it short. The completion gains 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Lee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Drop it back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Offense is back out there. The passing game has been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick pass. The catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what?